Hey, what's up, everybody? I got a few things here I was going to share with you guys today. I got some triangles in the sky, um, mysteriously, and I got this dragon head. Looky here. I got some cool faces in here that you guys got to see. But first, look, check out this dragon head. Y'all see that dragon head up there? Pretty obvious to me. Pretty cool. Crazy, crazy sky though. But here, let's get onto this face thing I ran across. This was in the morning, in the eastern sky when the sun was coming up. So, and that was the true color of the sky. It was just crazy. It's funny when you zoom up on these things, how really bizarre looking the sky can get, on these sunrises and sunsets. But anyway, I mean, you know what? That don't even look natural, does it, y'all? That's just crazy. But I got a face in here, a crazy looking, demonic looking face, like he's barfing out, throwing up some kind of liquid blood or something. I don't know. But there's a little face up above him, too. There you go. Can y'all see that? That's pretty crazy. You got the face, it's sideways, you know. The top of his head is to the right, and he's sideways. And then there's a little face up on top of his head. But there you go. Y'all can see that? I mean, it's not as good as some of the other ones I've caught, but it's still pretty interesting. There's several faces in there. But the sky was just so crazy. And like I said, I was handheld whenever I was doing this, so I do apologize for the shaking. It's hard when you're holding it in your hands. This one is okay. This is the only cloud in the sky. And I watched this thing for a while. You know what I mean? Because there's a triangle in there. I'm going to point it out to y'all in just a minute. It's kind of in the lower middle there to the right, just above those tree limbs. There is a triangle like an arrowhead in there, and I'm going to pull down the contrast and bring it out more. But this is like, I've seen this several times, especially when you've only got one cloud in the sky and it just looks out of place like this one does. This is the original audio here, y'all, from when I was filming it. I'm just going to let that run. I mean, it looks like there's something in it. A triangle inside that area right there. It's been like that for a long time. That's why I took the camera out. It's like, wow, that space is, that triangle looking shape has been consistent. And it's just one of them odd looking strange clouds that sometimes these cloaking cloud crafts of whatever hide in or cloak themselves in. Like this cloud is possibly made by one of these triangle crafts. That's the mouth of, oops, camera went. That's a snake mouth. Look at that. That's a snake with its mouth open. This is like not your average looking cloud. And of course, I've been watching this thing for about 10 minutes now as it slowly moves across the sky. And that triangle shape has just been consistent. That's what I'm always looking for, because usually if it's just like an anomaly type thing, it clears up or it clouds over. But this one here is staying pretty consistent in there. Look at that little ball shape coming out of there. When I get this on my software though, then I can invert it and do some other things to try to pull out the details of that. I bet you I can pull a triangle out of that whenever I get on the software. But this thing has kept its shape. When I started looking at this about 10 minutes ago, it had that same shape. The mouth of the snake and all. That's why I thought, wow, that's a weird looking cloud. I'm going to get the camera out and check that out. There you go. Pulled it out some anyway. So there it is. Here's another one. Now this one is one I captured a while back. one day when the skies were just so bizarre. And that, that's probably a bug, but it was moving so fast. I believe it's possible it could be one of those UAPs like, I've seen on Leap Project. He's had two different people on his channel that have been filming these in 60 frames per second with infrared and capturing these fast moving objects that are going around planes, helicopters mainly. They're real small and they're real fast and they're real bizarre. And I haven't really caught anything like that, but I'm going to start shooting everything at 60 frames and see if I can't capture some of those. But I'm not around the planes as much. If you lived around an airport, that's when you really would want to be filming with that type of equipment. It's expensive equipment though. But here's that other triangle I was talking about. So y'all check this out. Right after this light, kind of shadow of light flashes by, watch the bottom right diagonally going up to the upper left. You'll see the light shadow come down, and then this what looks like could be one of those UAP type uh, elusive vehicles that just darts through the screen. It goes so fast, it's like 2 frames, so it's like super, super fast. And I agree, it could be a bug, but if it was a bug, it sure was a fast one. That's all I'm saying. But I thought it was interesting the way the flash happens and then the thing shoots through. It's just kind of, one of those things make you scratch your head and say, hmm. Anyway, there's your triangle, clear as day, nestled in that cloud there. Probably made the cloud. It's probably cloaking inside. But anyway, that's it. Just a quick video for you guys. I kept it around 7 minutes this time, so yeah, a little bit better. But there's just something I captured a while back too that was just bizarre flying up in the sky. Don't know what it is. Anyway, that's it. Y'all take care. Stay safe. God bless.